If you're drinking the wrong things, your blood sugar is spiking more than you think, and it's silently hurting your insulin levels. But the right drinks can flatten those spikes, and the science is crystal clear. Stick with me, because drink number 5 is something almost no one uses, but it could transform your insulin sensitivity. This isn't medical advice. If you're on insulin or other blood sugar meds, check with your doctor before trying these. Insulin is your body's key to unlocking energy. When it works smoothly, your blood sugar stays balanced. When it doesn't, you get spikes, crashes, and long-term risks like diabetes. These 5 drinks can help keep things steady, and some will shock you. Drink 5. Water. We're starting with the most obvious, but also the most overlooked, plain water. Here's the truth. Even mild dehydration raises a hormone called vasopressin, and that can make your body less effective at controlling blood sugar. In fact, studies show that people who drink enough water have better fasting glucose levels over time. So what's the move? Start your morning with 2 full glasses, then keep sipping steadily throughout the day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. That's already too late. Hydration keeps insulin working the way it should. Practical tip. Start your day with 2 glasses, then sip steadily. Don't wait until you're thirsty. That's already too late. Drink 4 green or black tea. This everyday drink is doing a lot more than keeping you calm. Green and black teas are loaded with powerful plant compounds, catechins in green tea and the A-flavins in black tea. And here's what's exciting. Research shows these compounds can improve the way your body handles sugar after meals. In several meta-analyses, people who drank unsweetened tea had modest but real improvements in fasting glucose and even markers of inflammation linked to insulin resistance. The key here is consistency. Aim for 2 to 3 cups a day, brewed plain. Skip the bottled teas with added sugar. They won't give you the same benefits. Try sipping tea with or right after your meals to help smooth out those post-meal spikes. Bottom line? Tea isn't just soothing. It's a simple, science-backed way to keep your blood sugar in check. Drink 3 black coffee. This one shocks a lot of people. Coffee isn't the villain you think it is. In fact, long-term studies show that each cup of black coffee is linked to about a 6% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. That's massive when you think about it over years. But here's the twist. The caffeine in coffee can temporarily reduce insulin sensitivity right after you drink it. That means timing matters. For most people, the sweet spot is having coffee in the morning or about an hour before meals. Stick to 1 to 3 cups a day, and keep it black or with just a splash of milk. Sugary lattes or cream-heavy drinks cancel out the benefits fast. So the takeaway is simple. When you drink it right, coffee isn't just safe. It can actually help protect your insulin function over time. Drink 2 apple cider vinegar, ACV, diluted. This old kitchen staple has brand new science behind it. Apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, and studies show it can slow down how fast your stomach empties and how quickly starches break down. The result? Flatter blood sugar spikes after carb-heavy meals and even improved insulin response in clinical trials. But here's the catch. You have to use it correctly. The best way is to mix 1 to 2 tablespoons in a full glass of water and drink it about 5 to 15 minutes before your highest carb meal. Never take it straight. It can burn your throat and damage tooth enamel. Always rinse your mouth after. And if you have acid reflux, ulcers, or certain medications, talk to your doctor first. Done right, ACV is one of the simplest, science-backed hacks to blunt sugar spikes and give your insulin a smoother ride. Drink 1 psyllium fiber in water. This one's massively underrated, and it works better than most people realize. Psyllium is a soluble fiber that turns into a gel when mixed with water. That gel slows down how quickly your body absorbs carbs, and that means smoother blood sugar curves and less insulin stress. Meta-analyses of randomized trials show psyllium can lower fasting glucose, reduce HbA1c, and significantly flatten post-meal spikes. Here's how to use it. Stir 5 to 10 grams of psyllium husk into a full glass of water and drink it about 10 to 15 minutes before a meal, especially if that meal is carb-heavy. Always follow with another half glass of water to avoid choking and to help it work properly. The big takeaway? Fiber before meals equals flatter sugar curves, and psyllium is one of the easiest ways to get it. Bonus kefir, fermented milk. Kefir is a tangy, fermented milk drink that's packed with probiotics, the good bacteria that support gut health. And here's why it's interesting for blood sugar. Some studies show kefir can lower fasting glucose levels and even improve insulin sensitivity. But results are mixed, especially for long-term HbA1c control. The key is choosing plain, unsweetened kefir, not the flavored ones loaded with sugar, which cancel out the benefits. Think of kefir as a bonus tool. It might not be as proven as water, tea, or fiber, but it can be a smart addition to an insulin-friendly diet. Unsweetened cocoa. Here's a delicious surprise. Cocoa isn't just for dessert. When you use unsweetened cocoa or cacao powder, you're getting a rich source of flavanols, plant compounds that may help improve insulin sensitivity and support healthy blood sugar regulation. Several studies suggest cocoa flavanols can enhance the way your body uses insulin, especially when combined with an overall healthy diet. But here's the warning. Avoid sugary hot chocolate mixes, because the added sugar will spike blood glucose and wipe out the benefits. Stick with pure, unsweetened cocoa in warm water or milk alternatives for a flavorful, insulin-friendly option. These are promising, but not as proven as the Big Five. Daily game plan. Let's put all this together into a simple day you can actually follow. Morning. Start your day with 2 glasses of water right after waking up. That rehydrates you and gets your metabolism going. Then, enjoy a cup of black coffee or coffee with just a splash of milk. If you don't drink coffee, stick with water or unsweetened tea. With lunch, have a cup of green or black tea alongside your meal. This helps smooth out the blood sugar spike from carbs. Afternoon snack or dinner prep. About 10 to 15 minutes before your most carb-heavy meal. Maybe pasta, rice, or bread at dinner. Drink either a diluted apple cider vinegar mix or a psyllium fiber drink in water. Both will help blunt that post-meal sugar surge. Evening. Keep sipping water to stay hydrated, but avoid caffeine late in the day to protect your sleep, since poor sleep makes insulin resistance worse. Stack them wisely, don't overload. Pick one, track your sugar, and adjust. Now here's the challenge. Try just one of these drinks for 2 weeks. Comment your before and after sugar readings, let's compare. And make sure you subscribe, because in the next video, we're breaking down the worst drinks for insulin control, and you're probably drinking one of them right now.